Well, there's, I believe, one of the adult killdeer. There was another adult over here near me, and there was another almost adult with it, but they flew off. I was going to try to get them together. Basically, the babies are adult sized now. So however long that's been, hasn't been all that long, really. They grow really quick. I haven't seen them for 2 days. So there you go. 3rd of July in the evening. And I hear a whole bunch of them, but I can't see them. They're way over there. And I keep watching a vole back and forth from underneath the pipe. It's either a vole or a mouse. At the middle of the pipe, running out to the tall, well, not that there's tall grass, but to the taller grass. It pokes its head out again. I can just barely see it. Back and forth. See if you can see it. Yep, zip zip, out and back. Hope that showed up on the camera. And that bunch of cows is over there. Spin you around, and trees in the way. Wait, I can see one back there. Yeah, they're clear back there. They can't wait to get out of that dried up pasture. But the little gun's all the way in. The big gun is not going to be in until probably like 10 o'clock or midnight. I'm not going to stay up that late. So I'm going to come over and shut the pump off. And in the morning, actually I'll probably, I can do it in the morning too. I'll probably go up and pull the little one back out, turn the pump back on, and let them both come in. About the time the little one gets back in, the big one will be in. Then we gotta run some pipe and move it around the corner and get it across the fence. We'll probably let the cows have that little green spot right there. That'll last them a couple days. And give me a chance to get that big gun running out there. And speak of a killdeer, I think that's one of the babies, but I'm not sure. It's just a little on the small side. And the babies, the legs seem a little long because they're all leg when they finally start to grow. Just not quite acting like a full-grown adult yet. Okay, well, there's 3 minutes of tomorrow's video. Couple things quick. See? Flippy flops. Yeah, look at my ugly toenails. Missing a couple. And there's an early sunset. It's bright. A lot brighter in person. But it's just barely over that hill. Okay. Can't think of her number. 323, I don't know, something like that. 324. We've looked at her before. She just looked at me and now she won't. She's got a long, kind of squarish head. And a really good looking heifer calf on her, who is still just growing. We'll get the horny bugger coming up down there, scratching himself. And looks like another one down there enjoying breakfast. Whee. Yep. Yeah, that cow's got funny legs, so there's a calf attached to it. And Dino down there at the bridge. I don't know if his low tone shows up. I mean, I can hear it just fine, but excuse me, it may not show up on the video. A bunch of them are already up here. Oh, and what do you know? Oh, we're gonna copper taking a squat. Rainy wandering the cow lot because nobody's in her way, so she can check out all the poop she wants. As long as she don't roll on something like she did the other day. Oh well, I gotta get that pump turned on. But I thought I'd stop and say good morning. Happy July 4th. Clear and blue. Bright spots. Try not to spin you too awful fast. The bright spots coming over there. Even has an interesting cloud next to it, or above it. Oh, come on, it was just there. There it is. Yeah, a little fuzzy, but you get the gist of the shape, kind of a lightning bolt. Okay, I'll get you something later. Oh, he's already there. Look at that. Still with his little boy sounding moan. I just missed it. All the air just went through that one. Kind of sounds like fireworks when it does that. Oh. Seems like every county around us has banned fireworks this year for fire danger. Not our county. What do you know? They'd rather have everybody stay up all night listening to them because the idiots around here will put them off till 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. It's like, really? Y'all light one off every 10 minutes from 10 o'clock until 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, that's when I'm supposed to be asleep, so... hey, we can see that one, and you just see the other one right there. And I noticed a bank of clouds. I'm going to assume those are headed east, so, you know. Jeff Gross said he just finished first cut hay. Maybe he's going to get some cloudy. I just wanted to say this morning, if we look down, the ground even down here looks wet. It's a really, really, really heavy dew. It's more of our normal summer stuff, which we haven't had this year, really. Even the side of the feed barn looks wet. You know, that's the side. That ain't the top. It is wet. It's got dew on it. I actually have my coat on this morning. It's 53 degrees, which we've been down like this, but it's not been damp in the mornings like this. So it's chilly. Even with my coat on, I'm kind of chilled. Makes the nose run more. Oh well, you can get too much in the morning and won't have anything for later. Walk away for? Huh? What did you walk away for? That'd be that 3-year-old's first calf. The one that had the alien looking head. He's growing into it more. He really, I mean, you don't look at the head and he ain't that bad, I guess, but he's a pretty good looking calf. He literally walked up here close enough I could take my foot off the peg and reach out and touch him. Then he turns around and walks away right when I get the camera out. And now he's going to show off. He's usually shy. What the heck, bud? Huh? What the heck? I'd say Mama's got some warm milk for him too, because he's got a pretty good patch on his nose. That's good. Not that I like seeing burnt off nose hair, but it's good that she's got some powerful milk for him. Yeah, they're all over here enjoying a cool morning and eating on some of that hay we threw down here for them. I came over to see if I needed to bring a couple more bales down. But see, he was clear over there. He walked clear out of his way to come over here and see me. That is interesting. I didn't expect that from him. Oh well, I don't need to feed him for another day, maybe 2. I'm going to say at least 2. They're getting along good with what we put down here the other day, and that's a good thing. And try to get them onto a different pasture. No good way to get there, but and they'll still have to come through here, but you know. Oh yeah, there's that orb. And Mr. 942, he wanted to say good morning too. Now he's getting antsy because he's on camera. Nothing going on here. You didn't see nothing here. I wasn't talking to you. I'm just eating my way across the pasture. Don't worry about me. Some help today. Kind of like the other day when I had Ron with me. She's gonna turn the pump on because from the gate down there, actually from the other side of the fence and clear up to here, haven't been flushed yet. So flush these out, and that's the wrong connector for the Traveler. So she's gonna run up and grab a chain after she gets that part done. At least that's the plan. And I'm hoping I can get about 4 different settings off here. First one, I'm going to run right straight back there, go just below the tree and go back to almost to the fence. Might even go around the corner a ways. It's one nice thing about hard hose Travelers. You got to have a straight line out so many feet. It's a certain percentage of what your roll is. And then you can curve them. And they'll generally stay put, and the gun will follow the hose back in. The hose will stay placed on the ground. So that's the plan. Get clear back there. If I can stop it on about this angle, I'll run it down to the creek over there. Yeah, over there. And catch part of the other side. And then run her down there by that stump at the corner of the creek, which will finish that. And run it straight down here, which will get part of that. Then we'll unhook it here, and we'll move it right over there by the gate and run down the other side of the creek and get the rest of that. That's the plan. We'll see how it goes though. A little bit of new pasture, not much. Trying to get them to go down there so they don't go down and have calves running through the hot wires into where they were. Because especially the younger ones, they just ain't that bright. They don't see the wire all the time. So number 1's down there calling for them, and I'm making sure they vacate the building. I've got a few stragglers behind me, but hopefully all the calves are up here. Oh, yeah. Leave it to Lena to sneak up behind me complaining. Little Travelers by the bridge, they get to walk through the water. Only if it's over there though. And the other one's way back there. Now, if you don't want them to go, they'll go. If you want them to go, they don't want to. Go figure. That's what I'm behind them for, right? That's kind of like a manure spreader salesman standing behind his product. Then we got numbnuts over here digging a hole. Still need to get the other group on something different, but you know. And as soon as Little Traveler's done on that lane, it'll come back down here in the bottom. See if we can get it to grow. I wish it put out more water. If we could slow it down, it'd be a lot better, but there's just no good way to slow it down. They all made it past the first gate. Hopefully they're getting past the second one. She's going to get them in there and they're all going to get wet and come running back this way. They don't care. They're good with getting wet. So, it's almost been a day. It's warm enough, and I'm tired enough, and I've done enough. And it's barely noon. I'm going to end the video here. This thing sat back here for, God, since 10 o'clock. It's almost 4. I didn't come up to check it when we got it going. Saw that it was going and left it because it's been pulling in good every time. And either we missed getting the lines flushed out or a combination of that, and I gotta take my glasses off so I can see my freaking screen. See the water spray? If water, well, yeah, the way over water spray over there, that's the other gun. But this one, there's about 4 leaks in the pipes right there, and another one over by the riser. About 68 pounds at this Traveler. Should be a little higher than that, but say with the other one going, plus a little leaky to it, it's dropped. It's moving now. You stare at that hose long enough, you can see it move. Moves about 3/16 of an inch every time the sprinkler hits. And that extra funny noise it's hitting trees, it don't hurt them. I never hurt one yet anyway. It's going to be interesting when it gets to that sucker. I hope that one doesn't fall on the gun and bust the shit out of it. I don't need that. I mean, I do have another gun that I can put on that, but, you know, with my luck, it'd bust up the hell out of the cradle and I wouldn't have nothing. So, anyway, thank you all for watching. Hope you all are having a good Independence Day. I heard the dogs barking here a couple minutes ago, so I'm assuming that some company that we had coming over is probably here. Gal that the kids went to school with and her boyfriend down from Tacoma. So I probably should go up there and see what's happening.